Are super short prints and Topps Flagship one of the most underrated types of cards in the hobby right now, especially in a time where prices on almost everything are absolutely insane? What's going on, everybody? JT here with Triple Crown 24, doing my inaugural episode of For Your Consideration, where I tackle hobby topics daily in 4 minutes or less. Today, we're going to be talking about Topps Flagship. And this was inspired by this card that came in the mail for me yesterday. It is the 2016 Topps Super Short Print variation of Miguel Cabrera from Series 1. These have a print run of around 20 to 25. I've only seen two in my time as a super collector pop up, and when this one appeared last week, it was one of those that I said I have to have this one. It just captures Miggy's essence so well. And a lot of these super short print cards have a ton of personality to them. There's been some pretty notable ones, especially here in 2020. Two in Series 2 really caught the eye of a lot of collectors. There is the Andrew McCutchen short print, which sold for hundreds of dollars upon release, capturing him in the Retros Phillies uniform. It's one that even broke into mainstream appeal. Babe Ruth's super short print in Topps Series 2 also caught a lot of attention, where it is him signing this mount of baseballs with two gentlemen in the background, helping him out, it seems, with handing him the balls to sign. There are cards with a lot of personality and a lot of character, ones that are highly collectible. And in a hobby where it seems that a lot of cards seem to run together, these definitely stand out from a crowd. But it hasn't always been that way. Some of the variations are very subtle. Some of them might include just a player in an unusual position, like a pitcher who's batting, which might not be as unusual if you're a fan of a National League team. Some are a little bit more obvious, such as the ones I just mentioned, or one of the ones from 2020 Update where Ken Griffey Jr. is sitting at a table for a press conference. The point is that these are cards that have character to them and have that mainstream appeal. They might bring people into the hobby who don't necessarily collect cards, but they see those and it catches their interest. And at least catching their interest is one step in the door to introducing new people to the hobby as collectors. Now, in addition to this, these cards are extremely tough and can be often overlooked. There are countless times as a dealer when I've gone through dollar boxes and found short prints or super short prints just like this one in dollar boxes because someone didn't realize what they had when they opened the packs. Now, Topps usually does a pretty good job of distinguishing these by putting them in either backwards or in the middle of the inserts to signify that, hey, this is not just a standard base card. But sometimes if, say, an inexperienced collector or someone who isn't aware of the super short prints or regular short prints doesn't pick up on it right away when they're opening up a pack, it could be a card that gets lost in a box and doesn't see the light of day again. There are also times where people may not see the value in them, but really to collectors such as player collectors, team collectors, and even the set builders who like to attempt the Topps Master set, those cards are highly valuable. They appeal to multiple groups. They have that consistency that we look for typically in parallels, which is a big reason why the Topps Gold and Topps Black parallels in Flagship have also exploded. And they're usually centered around the biggest names in the hobby, those that will be the most collectible in the present moment, and also those that will be the most collectible in the future. And relative to the cost of maybe some of the golds and some of the blacks for certain players, you can get some really good deals, especially if you know what you're looking for. So that's today's For Your Consideration. Let me know what you think of super short prints in the comments down below. Thanks for watching, and until next time, be kind.